pussy. Why? Cause I been that bitch.
What's up, guys?
Hello. Guess who's holding their sign like
I
me?
know, we bottle girls.
Literally. Well, ooh, not too low, not too low. Go back up. Welcome back to the Clapback. It's your girl Camille.
And Carmen.
And we're back at it again with another freaking video.
Audio. Did you miss that?
Because we missed you.
It was only a week though.
About a week ago.
It was Easter. What did you do for Easter?
Bruh, all I did was go to church and praise the Lord. And then I came home and got in my bed.
Okay.
What did you do for Easter, Queen?
My Easter was booming. So that week we were fasting. So was fasting for church. I gave up social media. So I was not on any of the platforms, baby. I had nothing to contribute.
I was talking to myself in her DMs.
Not talking to herself.
Yes, like how the boys be.
Okay, what you doing? Hey, how are you? Hey, beautiful.
Slide up, heart eyes. Oh, let me take you out. Oh, you look good.
Oh, let me take you out. I ain't seen that one.
Oh, maybe because you're ignoring.
Maybe. But yeah, so I did my fast, and then my family came to town. So they was up in here deep, and then we had a big friends dinner. Basically, like we all just cooked, came together, and had a little dinner date, Easter dinner, Easter Sunday dinner. So I went to church, cooked, had a feast, baby. Oh, played Family Feud because that's our favorite little game, and then baby, we was knocked out. We were supposed to go to the casino, but the itis took over.
So I bought the Family Feud game a couple years ago. Baby, it's still sitting in the box. Never played it before. We were supposed to play it one year when we went to Thanksgiving, but I think we did go, or maybe I didn't go that year. And I think it's just sitting in my closet. So yeah, never played the Family Feud game, but I hear you talk about it all the time.
I love that little Family Feud game. I'm Steve Harvey. Most of the time, I'm Harvey. So
okay,
yeah, I'm Steve. I got my mustache.
Okay, period, Mrs. Potato Head.
But yeah, so that's where we've been at, and so today we just gonna kick it. We just gonna yap and vibe, because why not? We ain't done that in a little minute.
Literally, girl was sick.
Okay, let's get it kicked off. One of the main things I wanted to talk about was the Pooh, Shiesty, and Gucci situation. So if you haven't heard by now, basically Pooh Shiesty, he's a rapper. His name should tell you all you need to know, Shiesty. Okay, so I don't know why anybody is shocked by the news. But yeah, so basically it was reported that Pooh Shiesty, who is Gucci Mane's artist, kidnapped him. Well, I keep saying kidnap. I think they ruled it as a kidnapping.
Girl, I ain't see nothing about no kidnapping. All I saw was robbery.
Okay, Pooh Shiesty and his dad reportedly arrested in connection to federal investigation. So we're like, okay, what is the federal investigation? It says law enforcement sources said the rapper, whose real name we don't care, was taken into custody Wednesday in connection to a federal investigation. Earlier that day, FBI agents raided his home and executed a search and arrest warrant, which led to his arrest. At the same time, Shiesty's father was also arrested in Tennessee. So, that was something everybody's like, fascinating.
Right.
Then the who are this, the FBI, somebody, who, the DOJ, they came and they were like, basically explaining why they arrested the man. And the title is Pooh Shiesty, his father, rapper Big 30, and more arrested for allegedly robbing and kidnapping hello Gucci Mane at Dallas studio.
How he get kidnapped?
I knew that man was kidnapped. I mean, I guess if you force somewhere against your will and not able to leave, you kidnapped. Okay. I think that's a kidnap.
Thanks for the definition, Queen.
Sister, because you can't freely leave. You kidnapped or held hostage.
I like that better. Held hostage.
Kidnapped. But yeah, so it says that they dropped the bombshell. Multiple victims were held at gunpoint inside a music studio. The Suite for Justice saw 8 out of 9 suspects. Da, da, da. This happened January 10th. I'm like, damn.
Whoa, I thought this happened last week.
Okay, I'm like, why we just now hear about it in April?
Right, and nobody said nothing.
They kept it
tight lip. Oh, what? Tucked and concealed.
Tucked and concealed, baby. Like the coochie.
Oh.
Anywho.
Okay.
Anywho, but yeah, so it was supposed to be a contract discussion. Basically, he wanted to get out his contract, which honestly, I ain't mad at him. I'll get more into that in a second. But yeah, it says keep in mind Shiesty was previously signed to Gucci's 1017 label. The feds alleged that Shiesty and his crew executed an armed takeover during which he reportedly forced one of the victims to sign a release form that would free him from recording contract. And then they stole the jewelry. They was posting videos with the jewelry because niggas love to do that for some reason. Posted videos with the jewelry and all that. And then now Gucci is responding and he dropped the song, I guess, dissing, saying that he did report his ass to the feds. Oh, Gucci snitch.
Yeah, everybody's talking about that too.
He did snitch. And he basically said, tell the truth. You went out like a crash dummy. And after all that, boy, you still signed to me. I'm like Birdman. And nigga, this is my cash money. I thought it was a business meeting, but it was a setup. I walk in the room. You can feel the pressure building. Niggas dap me up the whole time they plotting against me. I don't take it personal. For me, it's only business. A nigga set up the play like Suge Knight did with Dre, but I ain't easy eat, nigga. And this ain't back in the day.
I love that you had the career that you have because rapping would not be it.
Okay, so apparently it wasn't a rap.
You didn't hear the song?
Oh, it is a rap?
Yes, queen.
Oh.
I heard it on my TL yesterday, and people were, of course, talking about how he snitched, and then they were also talking about how this quote unquote this was trash.
Well, okay, I'm about to say you telling me you glad I'm not a rapper. Me reading
but
that,
he sounded better than you.
No, I just listened to it. Me just kind of chatting it up. Well, me reading it, it didn't give flow at no point in time. None of that. It sounded like it rhymed. That's why I thought I was just reading a damn statement.
No, boo. That was the rap.
I'm like Birdman, and nigga, this my cash money. And your fat ass flunky, he a stone cold junkie.
No, that don't sound.
It sounded better than what you was doing, Queen.
I think I sounded good.
I love that for you.
Maybe I'm biased. But anyway, so that's the recent update. Camille, what you got to say?
Oh, Camille, I was just looking at a video of somebody shucking some corn.
It's you in the corner all bunched up.
It's cold, girl. The vent on. I'm cold. But girl, I honestly don't know what to think of this. Like I literally just thought it was a robbery. So now that it has been confirmed that it was a kidnapping, I'm like, what is happening? How do you kidnap a grown man? And then, like, why couldn't he just be let out of his contract? Why we had to go through all of this? I'm literally so confused. Then people are talking about how Gucci snitched and stuff like that. The comments were very flip-floppy. Like, some people or a lot of people were talking about like how he snitched, and a lot of people were also talking about how he is a grown man with a wife and kids. Like, of course he's gonna snitch. Da 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 da. Like, no one's sitting up doing jail time, and they got families out here. Da, 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 da. So, what is the culture like? Are we still? I'm confused, and with this whole snitching culture, like, is it? Of course. I don't want to say, of course, it's not acceptable to snitch, but like, are there circumstances when it's acceptable to snitch? Like, and why everybody want to be so big body, hard body? Like, why can't we just tell the truth, shame the devil?
Yeah, I think you're right. Like, I think this situation is bringing up an interesting like argument between the community because, I guess just being a snitch become acceptable when you reach a certain status in life, or you reach a certain age, and you just got to start thinking about your family, for example, because he definitely has a young child and a wife. But I mean, I ain't worried about it. If Gucci go to jail, I mean, Keisha did it once, she'll do it again. She'll hold it down and flip that ish. So he shouldn't be worried.
Oh my gosh, I seen people in the comments saying like, oh, when it came to that diss track or whatever, people in the comments were like, I know Keisha got something to do with this. I just can't prove it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, what the freak? But Gucci wasn't in jail for that long.
Yes, he
was like 5 years, right?
He was gone for a minute.
Girl, let's ask, how long was Gucci Mane in jail? Because
it was a long time. It was enough time for us to be missing and yearning him, and
not yearning.
People were yearning for him to come back, and it was enough time for her to flip that money that he left her.
Girl, man, let's see. He was in jail from Deadline.
How long?
Oh, it's like from 2014 to 2016, roughly 39 months, 3 years and 3 months. That man was not gone for no long time.
I thought it was a long time.
I thought it was a long time, the way everybody was talking about free Gucci and all this stuff like that. And when we found out how much time he did, granted, I ain't doing no jail time, so a day would be too much for me. But when I found out it was like 5 years, I was like, oh, he ain't been gone for no long time.
That's a long time to me. Or maybe you think Pooh Shiesty was Pooh.
Girl, they got that man picture. It's him.
Was Pooh Shiesty gone for 5 years?
Let me see. How long was Pooh Shiesty? Pooh Shiesty fine.
He is cute.
Yum. Okay, it's saying 3 years for him too.
Oh, okay.
After serving, he was released from prison in October 2025 after serving approximately 3 years, although he was originally sentenced to 63 months over 5 years on firearm conspiracy charges. He was released early.
Good for him. Hopefully he gets out again.
I mean, he kidnapped and robbed.
I don't know. I'm on Pooh's side. I wanted to say I'm on Pooh's side, but then I was about Shiesty. But yeah, I'm on his side because, if you enter anything with the music industry, you just know that being signed underneath another artist just is not a good look, depending on who they are. Because what I heard allegedly is that Pooh was trying to get out of his deal with Gucci to go sign under Yo Gotti with Glorilla, Moneybagg Yo, and Black Youngster and all that.
Okay.
Which, I mean, would make sense considering he's from Memphis, and I feel like all the Memphis people are on that label. And seem to be doing fairly okay for themselves. I don't know about Black Youngster. I don't know what happened to him.
Who is that?
The booty, shake that booty, twerk.
Oh, Tutu.
Yes. Not you said who is that?
I never knew who that was. I just
really.
Let me look.
Maybe
I have heard Black Youngster.
I think you know Black Youngster. We was in college. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't think that was his name.
Yeah, Black Youngster. But yeah, so I could see why Pooh wanted to go and be over there with his fellow Memphis folk. But I also see why he would want to get from underneath Gucci, because y'all, you've seen the pattern with the Gucci artists. I'm not saying he got anything to do with it or what, but it is quite weird that everybody who has signed under him has basically passed away, except for
Lotto.
No, Lotto's Asian. She was.
Wow, all this research I got to do today.
I never heard of Lotto being
Dupree, but then in the song with her and Gucci, she's a very freaky girl. Get it for her. She said something about sign with Gucci.
No, she said I walked on one with Lucci. Now I got one with Gucci. She talking about a song.
I thought she was signed to him.
Yeah, she said walked on nasty with Lucci, and now I got one with Gucci.
Okay, I don't know why I thought she said I was signed to Gucci. It did confirm that She was not signing him.
Camille making up stuff.
Literally false information. This is satire.
This is satire. I'm not a reliable source. Okay.
Not a reliable source.
But yeah, so child, I don't think he's wrong. I think that he did the right thing. I mean, he probably could have gone about it a more legal way, but hey, he said, look, I got to get this ish out the mud and I got to get this solved for. People not understanding. They like, oh, you just got free and oh, you trying to go back. I'm like, hell, this is probably the best time to do it. I just got out. I gotta, make some things shake. I'm gonna go back in. I'm gonna do my time for a little bit, get out again, and y'all still gonna remember me, and I'm gonna be straight.
We're not gonna forget you, Pooh.
Hopefully, because he came out with a good song. Like the first day out was bumping. That come on, I started throwing that wham. FDO, FDO. You don't like that song?
I don't know it. So sorry. I don't know her.
I don't know it. You need to do it. It gets you hype.
Girl, and you talking about you throwing that wham. It's a twerk song?
It can be.
Really? It's like
can't everything. Come on. Can't everything be a twerk song?
Not gospel. Let's see.
You can throw your wham to that.
Oh, I was gonna say not gospel.
Yes, you can.
Oh, okay.
Just don't get crazy. But you can do a little with your tambourine.
I do not want to be at church with you. Cause what the freak? Now I'm trying to listen to song. We can't let y'all hear for it. Let me mute myself because copyright.
I don't hear nothing, but let me get our next topic gathered up. The next person we're gonna chat about. Oh my gosh, forgot. We gotta tell y'all about this. I'm gonna let her wrap up her bumping. I know she's not finna sit here and play the whole song. That's enough, Camille.
Dang, for somebody who ain't heard the song before I tried to listen, I was gonna listen to the whole thing.
You were?
I said I wasn't gonna listen.
Oh, okay. I'm like, girl.
Yeah, I don't think I know her for real. FDO.
You don't know that one?
I don't think so, Queen. But
I was out.
I was just about to say, I don't think I've heard that when I was out. Maybe I did and didn't know what it was.
You just didn't know.
Bob my head, But I feel so like I don't know.
Maybe you're in the restroom.
Yeah, maybe that was it. I think I was, Queen.
Okay. You like the song?
I mean, I only heard a little bit.
Okay, from what you heard.
I can't determine anything from what I heard.
I like the beat.
Yeah, that was cute. And he looked good. So,
Okay.
It was the video.
Girls ovulating.
Oh, am I? I just got off my purr. Well, I'm getting off my purr right now.
So you brought? Oh, no. You're not ovulating yet. Okay. Next up, we got to talk about this crazy story. Offset got shot.
Girl, I was gonna say that in my report.
Oh, sorry, boo.
That's why we do need an outline so we don't cut lash like that.
Oh, ooh. But yeah, so last week, I guess this was last week or almost 2 weeks ago. Offset was at a casino in Florida where he apparently got popped. Let me see if I can find the official.
Like popcorn.
So the first thing, and I was in the movie theater when this happened. I was sitting there watching, and then my friend Erin got a notification on her watch, and she said, "Oh my gosh, Offset got shot." I was like, "What?" I'm like, "Wait!" In the middle of the movie, child. I'm like, "Wait a second, is this true?" And it was.
When I seen that he got shot, charge it to my head, not my heart, guys. But I'm being completely transparent here. Do not judge me. Why I thought they was talking about Takeoff. So I was like, baby, he been shot. He been dead. Like, they just now finding out, like, who shot him or something, Me not knowing that they were talking about a completely different person.
A completely different
me. And they found his murderer or whatever. So I'm like, oh my gosh, they just not finding it. It's him. It's been years or whatever. But no, it was the wrong person. So I'll let you continue with your reports. But I said the full transparency moment I had to say it.
Yeah, of course, girl. So yeah, the alert came out. Offset shot near Florida casino, reportedly sustained non-life threatening injuries. And so then it came out a little bit later that rapper Lil Tjay was reportedly, because it ain't alleged, reportedly arrested in connection with the Offset shooting. And basically, long story short, they said, hold on. Then it followed up. My bad. I was about to start giving my 2 cents a little too soon. Then we got an alert that Offset is being sued by a Detroit casino.
She took my whole report.
Okay, sued by a Detroit casino over $100,000 debt. So it's like, baby, you got a gambling problem. Because that's why little Tjay popped them, because apparently he owed them some money. Oh, allegedly.
Child, and little Tjay was talking a lot when they had cameras on him when he was being detained. Everybody was like, he basically telling all the business right now.
What was he saying? Because I didn't watch it.
No, you know I didn't watch it, but I looked at the comment. I was at work when I saw the video, and did I save it? I don't think I did. But he was just basically, I guess, pumping his fist in the air like, yeah, I did it, da, 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 da. And everybody was like, in the comments, they were talking about how, like, the rap boys, all they trying to do is run the streets, and, like, they hurting each other, killing each other, whatever. And then other people were talking about how he was dumb because he was basically telling on himself, like, this is his full confessional right here. I guess he was like, I don't know if this is first crime or what, because ain't he the one I did the race? Ain't he?
No.
My bad. But they were basically like, he was so proud to have shot that man, like he could not shut up. And I was like, oh wow. Well then. Let me see if I got the video on save, because you know I was saving a lot of things that Carmen was not responding to. Okay, so I don't see the video. I just see the mugshot of him being arrested, and his lawyer speaking out about it. But there was a video. Let me see if I can find it while you update them. But there was a video of him like walking, I guess, to the police car or whatever to be detained, and he was admitting to what happened.
Yeah, so this situation is crazy. I was just like, wow, not Offset got shot. I'm so glad that, you know, he didn't get a life-threatening injury and he did not pass, because that's scary. I mean, like, this is a person who has kids.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's just sad to see. I hate that, you know, he's going through this hard time with the gambling or whatever. What else was I gonna say? On Twitter, you know, of course, they had to bring Cardi B into the mix because that is her. I don't know if they still married.
Arranged husband.
Yeah, whatever. Partner. Ex. I don't know. But y'all know they was married and they got a couple of kids together. So yeah, of course they brought her in the mix. And on Twitter, they were just like, oh, Cardi was having money problems, and how embarrassing is it for you to be buying bags for yourself? And she came back and clocked it, and she was like, hold on, pause. I did not buy any bags for myself because that's lame. And well, like, I didn't buy bags for myself and claim that he bought them for me. Like, they were basically trying to paint the picture that she was buying the bags and making it appear as though Offset gave it to her, or you know, he was using her money to buy her gifts, something like that. And so she was just like, that's lame. I would not do that. And when I was running the program, money was good and regulated. I was like, oh, yeah, period. Because the one thing the woman gonna do is keep it in check. So I just thought it was interesting that they was trying to drag her into the mix and trying to like say she was broke and clock our pockets. And I'm like, guys,
she's on tour.
I'm just thinking to myself, like, why are we going here? Like, let's just give our condolences and, you know, hope for the best. That's how you know.
Condolences is when somebody's dead, queen.
Okay, whatever. Well wishes. I don't know. What
get well,
somebody's hurt.
Well wishes. Okay. My condolences.
You know what I'm talking about. Love. Give love.
Look, I thought it was Takeoff, so I don't know what you talking about.
Anywho, so Yeah, I just feel like that's how you know the internet is just the devil's playground, because why are they sitting there being so negative and dark when this man is in a wheelchair smoking his cigarette outside the hospital?
That man was stressed. And did you see him like on somebody's stage yesterday in a wheelchair? And then he got up. It was very theatrical. I was like, what is happening? Like, at first, I chuckled a little bit, but then when he got up, I lost it. I was like, what is going on? Like, what the freak?
I saw another conversation where they was like, the Migos fall off needs to be studied, because think about their career trajectory. Like, I feel like they had a gradual rise, because you know they got popular maybe 20, I don't want to say 2012, it couldn't have been that long ago, but maybe like 2014, 2013. I had their mixtapes. Let me go see what that mixtape came
We
out.
were still
somewhere. Let me go find it. But I remember bumping them early on.
Oh, let me show y'all the video.
2014. No Label came out 2014.
This him. And he's saying, all I seen was Offset look like this, talking about that nigga shot me, that nigga shot me. Like, why are you you're literally telling everyone what you did. They're walking behind you and you're telling them what took place. And he called him a rat and all that stuff. So.
Oh my gosh, here we go again with the street stuff. Y'all, what's the street code?
Literally, let us know. Comment below.
Are you a snitch when you have children?
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. They clearly playing. The rules, because you see, this is another person who has a wife and kids. If you really want to talk about it, this is another person with wife and kids, and he's saying he a damn rat. But y'all saying Gucci ain't.
Well, they saying he is too.
Well, it's a mixed argument over there.
Oh, okay.
But I'm just saying. So who's what?
Right.
When does it apply?
Right.
Anyway, Z, but this album, I had this one and then I had the other one. This came out in 2014. You said you didn't?
I said I remember that.
Yeah, this the one that got Fight Night, Handsome and Wealthy.
Hey, beat it with the left, beat it with the right.
Verse 48, like y'all. I used to be at the bus stop with my wire headphones bumping,
screaming when she literally just said, I used to be somewhere. We couldn't say where we used to be. Now we was at the bus stop.
I could be at the bus stop going anywhere.
You was riding a MARTA.
You don't know where I was going. Just know I was on that MFN bus with my wire headphones like I motherfucking said.
Okay, period, queen. I'm frightened by you.
You said what?
I said, I'm frightened by you.
Okay, wait. I'm trying to find the mixtape before that because this ain't No Label 2, but we're No Label 1. And that it's not showing up. Not even on Google. I guess that's
that was a time.
Oh, here we go. YRN. Young Rich Niggas.
What songs was on there?
Versace,
Medusa,
Chinatown, Versace, Adios, Hannah Montana, Bando. Yeah, Bando was the first song I heard by them. And
Trapping out the house with.
I heard that. I think I was in the car with my brother, and he had that playing. I was like, oh God, I Google it. I was Googling the lyrics. I was like, what?
Right, because we didn't have like Shazam.
You can Shazam. Yeah, no, I was like, let me Google these.
Oh my gosh, I used to be using because Shazam was a feature on Snapchat. I don't know if y'all know, but I used to be out and like having my Snapchat up when I wanted to know a song, and I used to press and hold the screen. I wonder if it was still do it.
No, I don't know because now it's built on our phones.
Yeah, but I used to press and hold the screen when I was supposed to turn my brightness down, press and hold.
Okay, nobody know.
Nobody can know. And listen out for the songs. And I used to get the little songsies, but now I got, because I know I always want to know a song, so I put it on.
I got girl same.
I'ma always click
same.
Okay.
I click with it. I turn my brightness down still.
Yeah, I need to know what's T. Okay.
But yeah, so I feel like, 2013, they had these little mixtapes that came out, and I felt like it was very local. Like, the Atlanta people, we knew it. We were popping that. Then when we kind of started getting a little older, like 2016, I feel like they started kind of really getting a more of a good look because Drake kept collaborating with them. And Drake is like one of those people. He collab with them, they get hot. So like we collab with them a few times. And then they started getting bigger and bigger. We started seeing them on red carpets. We started seeing them in these, high profile relationships. Cardi B, Sweetie,
Sweetie.
I think I was about to call him TikTok. Oh my God.
Rest in peace today.
My bad. I think Takeoff, they said he used to mess with Dream Doll, allegedly. So I know, right? So they all had their light skin piece or whatever, because that's what that sound like. They all had their little light skin girl. And yeah, they were doing quite well for themselves. And then it just seems like things changed. Like they broke up. People started thinking they were Beyonce. People were not getting along with the girlfriends or wives. And it just was such a big division. Like people were thinking it was bigger than the program. And I just need everybody to know, when you in these groups, trios, duos, whatever, not everybody is a Beyonce. Okay? One of y'all may be more popular than the other. Yes, maybe. But that does not mean you should go solo. I don't think everybody should go solo. Because look, Halle and Chloe, they ain't doing well separate. I don't think.
I didn't listen to them together, so hey.
I just feel like right when people started listening to them together, they broke up. And it's like, why are y'all breaking up when we're just now listening to you guys?
Tripping, like a tripping. Is that both of them or just one?
No, that's just one.
I don't think I have anything. The only thing I have of Chloe or Halle is that song We're Gonna Don't Listen To. And I think I'll be skipping that when it comes on Not Gonna Hold You. Let me I'm on my playlist right now. Let me type in Chloe. Yup, You and Me is the only Chloe I have. And then let's see Halle. Halle, no results found. No results found. And I have, let me tell y'all, I think it tells you at the end. I have 1,329 songs on this playlist, 73 hours and 25 minutes worth of music, and she is not on there. And Chloe is on there 1.5 or a half of one.
I can't lie. I have a few Chloe songs, but again, I'm still standing by my argument of they just should have stayed together. And I think they broke up prematurely. And I feel like with the Migos too, they all had a strength. And I just feel like they broke up prematurely. Or not even prematurely. You just don't need to damn break up. Sometimes you need to stay together. Sometimes you don't need each other.
So it's kind of like, I mean, Chloe and Halle were too. But I was thinking about the City Girls breaking up. I think on the way to work today, I was like, what made y'all break up? Like, why we broke up? Like, let me know, because we were literally just talking about either when we first started recording or right before we started recording. Carmen was like, I have not heard that it's T when you see them two fingers tapping song. Like, we might say that part, but that's all we know.
I'm not playing it
else. And I'm not gonna go listen to that song because it sounded trash from the snippet that I heard. Okay. But like, why did we break up? Even JT, like, I know she was like the person who created the group or whatever, City Girls, but I haven't really heard anything from her since they broke up, except for like a couple songs.
Not too much on JT, because
I'm not saying she sucks or anything.
My sister now. Well, I know it's a little mixy with the girls. A lot of people be like, JT music trash, JT sucks. I'm like, I think you're just not getting it, or maybe it's just not for you. But like, my girl come on, I be feeling like, hey, I be feeling cute and sexy. Now,
I also feel like that with the First Day Out song. So like,
you said what?
I said you also felt like that with the First Day Out song.
No, I said I be throwing my wham to that one.
I mean, ain't that cute?
JT, I be feeling sexy is what I said. when I'm throwing wham, I ain't trying to be sexy. I'm just throwing my dump truck.
And then you said you could do that to the gospel music.
I said I had my tambourine.
Get on my nerves. Anywho, continue with what.
Y'all know y'all seen them girls with the tambourine.
I never seen nobody at church with a tambourine doing all that.
They be jumping in them heels.
What church you go to? Let's not go there. I have not seen that.
Y'all have seen that, whether you want to admit it or not. Anyway, I lost
my sign down.
Sorry, I'm picking at it. I lost my train of thought.
Lord, we were talking about JT.
Yeah. So I like JT's music solo. I did like some of Young Miami songs. Like with them, of course, I like them better together. But I think I've come to terms with them being separate. I think because like JT did go away so early on, and it was just Carisha for a minute, and she had to do her features and keep the name alive. That it got me used to Carisha
being separate.
Yeah, it's like I kind of already got used to it, but I like that they did individual verses, but still came back together to be a group. Because it was like when that last mixtape came out that nobody listened to, they didn't promote. It did nothing.
Oh, the one
even
with
though
the different
I
colors. The one with the different colors.
The one with the leopard print. Yeah, I think it's called like Wag or something or Rich. Oh, Raw. Because they said rich ass whores.
Whoa.
Yes, that's what they said it stood for.
Oh yeah, the one with the different colors.
They all different colors, I feel. But yeah, Raw. Nobody gave it a chance. I did listen to it because I support them. So I got a few songs by them. By this. What? I got a few songs from this project. I'm like, what are you trying to say? Huh?
Oh, I was saying, huh?
Huh?
I was asking you what you said. I didn't hear what you said.
I said I do have. Well, I couldn't figure out what I was even trying to say. So, but I said I do have a few songs from this project on my phone. This came out in 2023. That was their last. Thing. I know, right?
A long time ago.
You remember when this came out? Because I was living at my old apartment, and I remember playing it when I was on the treadmill.
Girl, there's 18 songs, and I see like 3, no bars, and it was really just JT. But then I have. Oh wait, I think I have. Is this the? No, I don't think it's You Good Love. No, it's not that. I just saw Usher and thought it was that. Flashy. I have that song. I think I skip it. And then I got Face Down. What good is that bag if you don't spend it?
I love that one.
Yeah, but that's all I got. Bad Love Shopping Streets Last Minute.
Yeah, I like that one.
And it sounds like Carisha said springs, not sprees.
Okay. Now I need to listen because I know she say spree, but now I'm like, okay, maybe I need to listen to see if there's a typo.
It literally sounds like she say, "Bad Love Shopping Springs Last Minute." You know she can't talk, but I know it's shopping sprees, but it sounds like springs to me. I don't know.
Yeah, but like I just need the groups to stay together. Not everybody is meant to go solo. Not everybody is meant to be a quote unquote Beyonce.
Well, what's another group that is still together?
I don't know, baby. I didn't do any homework on that.
I'm just saying,
sure there's somebody still together if I go look.
But I'm saying, like, off the top of your head, like, what groups are there out right now?
Well, I forgot about the City Girls, and you brought them up. I forgot. But there's not really groups anyway. Like,
that's what I'm saying.
Isn't like a big thing. It's been proven that they're not really profitable. And it's drama. It's a lot of people, like, even right now with the K-pop stuff, it's like big drama. Yeah, there's some stuff going on with this K-pop group Cat's Eye. Like they kicked out the black girl, so it's a lot of controversy with that.
They always messing with us blacks.
That's been going on for a long time, but I don't know. I can't get invested in it because these groups always breaking up. But anywho, oh my gosh, the time. Well, what news do you have for us?
Girl, after you stole my news, I do have a woman who was accidentally paid $16 well, let me say $1,650 an hour instead of $16.50 due to a payroll error. So she earned $19,400 in one shift.
I know that's
She
right.
was arrested. And you didn't see this? Yes, girl. She was arrested because she refused to give the money back because she said that was their error. And I don't think that she should be arrested. Here go her mugshot right
I
here.
don't think she should be arrested either. I mean, the same way you deposit it, could you snatch it?
I doubt that they could take that money out.
I don't know. My dad has told me before, like when he was wrongfully paid, like, you know, there was an error in the payroll. He told them, but I don't know if they took it or what. I don't know how I know. I just assume they take the same way you put it, you can take it.
Well, oh, and she's 50. It says a 50-year-old woman now faces a felony theft charge after being accused of stealing from her employer, despite the company admitting the massive overpayment was their mistake, according to K8 News. Coleman normally paid $16.50 an hour, was accidentally paid $1,650 per hour for her 12-hour shift on May 10th, 2025, due to a payroll system error. That error resulted in her receiving $19,388 more than she was owed. Even though it was clearly the employer's fault, she reportedly refused to return the money and now finds herself arrested and facing serious charges. Free that queen, because I don't think that that's her problem. Like,
yeah,
she didn't. I can see if she went in there and inputted that her check need to be $1,950 or 60, whatever, 1650. But that's not what happened.
Yeah.
That was y'all error. Y'all need to apologize to her. I wonder if they tried to like compensate her for it. Like, you know, we know that this was our mistake, but here's this amount of money or whatever. But still, I mean, if I got $19,000 in one day, I wouldn't want to give it back either.
I don't like that they got a charge on her and said
felony.
I don't like that they gave her a felony and they saying that she did theft and all this stuff because that's not her character. That's not what happened.
She was working hard.
That's not what happened. And y'all don't stop lying. Justice to her. What's her name?
It don't say. It just say her last name is Coleman.
Okay. Justice to
Coleman.
Justice to Queen Coleman.
Yes. And then we have I don't know if you guys know her, but it's an influencer named Ashlee Jenae. They're claiming she passed away by suicide, but her friends and family are saying that's not something she would do. Apparently she went out of town with her, I would say now fiance, but when the person dies, is that still her fiance? Maybe. So she went out of town for her birthday. It was a birthday trip, and she ended up getting engaged on the trip. And I don't even think 24 hours later she was dead, and the fiance reported it as a suicide. But now we're finding out more information. We just found out before we started recording that the authorities revealed that she and her fiance were placed in separate hotel rooms after a quote unquote misunderstanding. So people are in the comments saying, like, get the FBI on this. Like, this just doesn't seem like, you know, accurate. Like, he took her up out of here. So I'm trying to figure out why you take this girl all the way to another country to kill her, if that was a thing. And why did you propose to her? Like, why did you buy her? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. And it's such a pretty girl too. I'm like, wow. I'm gonna zoom in. She got her Mew Mew hat on.
Yeah, she's cute. And I've seen, I think, one of their videos before, like in the past. And it was just interesting because, like, I saw their video and I was like, oh, this is cute. And you know, we talk about dating a lot. So recently, we've been talking about dating a lot. And you know, we've been talking about being open to other ethnicities and stuff like that. And one of my friends be saying all the time, like, I just don't know if I could do the white person because they be killing they significant others. And so when this came out, they was like, that's why I just don't know if I can get with them because they killing they significant other. And I'm just like, yeah, I mean, like, of course, you know, not trying to make that generalization on all of them, but it's like, when you look at the statistics, I think they are the leading ones. But that don't excuse Black people neither, because most of the time, and Courtney actually was sending me some information about that. Shout out to you. But he was sending me some information about like how most of the time when Black women are, you know, killed or whatever, it's by their significant other. So I guess now, like, damn, it don't even matter the race.
That's so sad. I remember I was watching, or my mom might have been watching it. It was one of them like 2020 type things, I think, or maybe it was just it was on the national news. But there was this man who killed his family, like his wife and kids, and I think he like put them in like a washing machine or something. It was very odd, but it was a Caucasus man. And I was just like,
in the water tank. I remember the water tank.
I don't know about the water tank.
Oh, there was one that was like not too long ago.
Oh no, this was like a couple years ago.
Oh, you said how many years?
This was a couple years ago. I heard about it. I don't know when it particularly happened or specifically happened.
That might have been it.
I don't know.
Anyway, keep going.
And I think he killed himself too.
I'm gonna look this up.
I'm back away. But yeah, it's just so scary out here because you never know like what's going on in people's minds and what they're capable of and what they're plotting on doing. Like, how I'm supposed to know you laying next to me thinking about killing me? That's scary.
Oh, 2018. Yeah.
That was a minute ago.
Yeah, 2018. The Colorado man Chris Watts murdered his pregnant wife, Shannon Watts, and their two daughters, Bella 4, Celeste 3. He hid the bodies of the children in the oil tanks at his workplace. Yep, that was the one.
That's what I'm talking about.
Probably not. That's where my mind went. But yeah, that's insane. Like, to think, I mean, it's always pretty frightening not to know what someone is thinking. You know, you just hope for the best. Like, okay, hopefully they're thinking pleasant things because I'm thinking pleasant things. But you don't know. It's just like even with like a relationship ending, you probably be like, oh, this is great. We're having a ball. Even though, I don't know, dudes are pretty obvious when they actions switch up. But you just never know. Like, they could wake up and just be like, yeah, I ain't feeling this. And you're like completely blindsided if he do it right.
I thought we were vibing.
Huh?
I said, I thought we were vibing.
Right. And then they're just like, not feeling this, wanna dead this. Or even like when you're talking to somebody, you can be like, wow, we're having like really good combo. And then they're like, yeah, let me stop wasting your time because I'm not feeling
Or they go ghost.
You're just like,
dang, I thought we was kicking it.
Right. You just don't know. But to kill somebody, and especially on vacation, I'm glad that her friends and family are advocating for her. And then, like, that don't sound like something she would do. That's not in her character. And I mean, hell, on a birthday trip.
Literally, / proposal / engagement. What?
Somebody lying.
Yeah, somebody's definitely lying. Get the FBI for real.
Please.
That's so crazy. Anywho, let's get into the messiest mother ever.
Oh my gosh, that was it with the news?
Yeah, I always got 2.
They updated the what's it called? Well, I only did 2. What's T? They updated the draft list.
Draft.
The army, the military.
Oh, I did see that. Oh, I did save that.
Yes.
We ain't on there.
We was talking about that at one point. We gotta update y'all.
Hold on, guys.
Some of y'all getting pulled. I'm just like,
look, no, for real, because we not, but y'all might be. And we grow, so like.
Did it specify? It said man.
It did say man, honey.
Ooh.
So it says eligible men ages 18 to 25 to be automatically registered for a draft starting December 2026. So you better hope you turn 26 this year, boo.
Oh wow. That's
Yeah.
a decent amount of time. Hopefully by December everything's cool.
I saw people in the comments saying, "Oh, them good. Millennials, we good." One of my followers says, "Breathes a 1998 sigh of relief." Someone said, "Dang, I hate to be a YN right now." Somebody said, "Oh my gosh, why are these my followers?" You know what? Yeah, I am 30 today. We chilling. Ship them YNs out. They built for this ish.
I mean, yeah.
Not somebody said draft the women with no kids. Please, sir. How I wish you could. Can I report this?
How I get in it?
Report. Bullying and unwanted. Bullying or harassment. I don't know them, but they bullying. Look, I'm literally reporting them because
please.
Such a thing.
Their comment was harmful.
I reported it, guys. Let me screenshot. They're probably gonna tell me they can't do nothing about it.
Probably.
But then people said MAGA should be the first drafted out. Yeah, all them people that voted for that man, put them on the list.
I do agree.
Yeah, everybody that voted for him need to be on that list because that's just y'all go support y'all homegirl in that wall. Cause no. When my mom was trying to say like, "Oh yeah, the draft," I was like, "Baby, I'm not going nowhere." Would you have to do jail time if you don't want to go to the draft?
Yeah, if you decline, you go jail.
That's crazy. You can't force me to go nowhere, but y'all ain't gonna have to force me nowhere. You know, see me.
Okay, and can. Okay, so we gotta do messiest person.
I wish we could insert some cricket noise.
I'm sitting here like, you got one?
I guess the person that was trying to beat on Jada in the club. Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Okay, yes. And that just happened. Okay. Yeah. I'm glad that you thought about that because I forgot.
Charles had my girl in a full Nelson.
Jada, is her last name Chavez or Cheese?
Some people say Cheeves. I think it's Chavez, but I think they said she did say it's Cheeves. I don't freaking know.
That girl's last name. And why is it not Johnson?
Johnson.
Live moment of the
girl, it gave Spider-Man.
No, that was some telepathy.
Why your name not Johnson?
I think she is Hispanic or something. No, she was saying that.
Okay.
Yeah, something with the great grandma. I have seen she posted a picture of like her great grandma or something, or her grandma. They do start looking a little
chinky.
No.
Oh, that's a slur. Oh
it is a slur, and that's the wrong race.
Oh.
I said Hispanic.
Sorry, Queen.
Anyway.
Sorry, Chinese people.
Asian. Okay, I'm gonna cut this.
Dang.
Whoa.
I can't cut this. I don't know how. I would have to
gonna leave it. She didn't mean it.
I didn't. Oh my god. No, but I don't want when we blow up, they pull this back and be like,
girl, we're gonna have to scrub a lot of stuff. God only knows what I've been saying. I get on here and say the darndest thing.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. I'm so sorry. Oh my god. I do not want them to come for me.
They not. You didn't mean that. That was
I did not.
No, that was play.
And I didn't even know that was a slur until Love
Island
this year. Well, last year.
Yeah, literally Love Island. Nobody knew.
Well, people did. Girl, hollering in the back. She claimed it wasn't her child.
Anywho, but yeah, so Jada Waiter and Des Dior, her bestie, the video came out yesterday of them. Well, Des scrapping up in the club, and then Jada going. She was laughing through the pain.
Oh, I almost fell.
Please don't fall. But she was cracking up. I said, I ain't never seen somebody so happy to be getting choked.
Girl, pulling her hair in early.
I think she was just having a
was just
ball.
happy to be there. I don't know.
I think so, because it looked like she ran up. Like the extended video got released,
Okay.
and basically they were for the longest. I'm like, who they fighting? And then the reports were saying they was fighting each other. I'm like, no way they was fighting each other. Like that's crazy. And to be doing that in public, like ain't no way. They had to do that when they get back home. But no, they ended up actually fighting this white girl. Her name's Emily Huff. And that's apparently who Jada was beefing with when she threw Ari sleeping with little baby out in the streets, and it backfired. It Uno reversed, and she was in all the drama instead of Ari. That was the craziest thing to witness, because I'm like, I ain't never seen somebody try to get somebody else, blown up or in trouble or attacked, and they end up being the one getting attacked. But anywho, so yeah, her and the white girl was beefing online, and I guess it was one of them things where it's like bit on sight, and so they just so happen to be in the same place at the same time. Atlanta is also big, especially when it comes to going out and partying, and I mean, especially when you're a celebrity too. Like they don't really go to that many different places, so they was in the same place at the same time. And in the video, it looked like Jada walked up. And was like da 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 da, and then Emily pushed her, and then that was it. And then Des ran up, and then everybody ran up, and then the rest is history.
Somebody in the comments was like, "Dang, Des throwing them hands. I wish I had a best friend, girl." Right. I miss when I had a best friend.
Okay, now y'all being weird.
Literally.
People just say anything in the comments. Sometimes I be looking at the comments, I'm just like,
what's going on?
Not even that. Go take your medicine.
Oh.
Because you need it.
Go take your Keppra.
Please go take your meds, boo. Oh. All right, and who you clapping back at?
Oh, girl, we didn't even wrap up. Like, what was being said?
What do you mean we did?
I didn't like that wrap up then.
I mean, what more was there to say? They was fighting.
Literally, and that's who the messiest person was. Something, girl.
I don't do all that.
I see. Don't do that again. I ain't like that, queen. Anywho.
Well, you get on it.
You ruined the moment.
Ow!
I ain't like how you wrapped that up, so.
I don't.
Oh my gosh, I haven't said "so" in a long time.
You be wrapping up.
I do, but it was very. So why did you try to wrap up if you know I wrap up?
I was ready to get into Clapback.
Well, since you so eager.
Yeah, for one.
Go ahead.
Yeah, because I know I'm first.
Go ahead, queen.
And I will. Oh, the Dirtbag Boys are out.
Girl.
Sorry.
She looking to get on y'all.
That's how I'm in the hood. I'm clapping back at. I have two. Shoot, I thought I did. I know for sure my first one. Oh yeah, no, I do have two. I have a positive one and a bad one. Which one y'all want first? Camille.
The audience don't speak back.
So I'm asking you.
Which one is shorter?
That's so rude.
No, I'm just asking which one is shorter.
I'm gonna keep that in mind.
Which one is shorter?
I don't know.
I was gonna say go with the longer one first and then wrap up with the shorter one, but
I can make anything long. That's what she very much said. Anyway, okay, I'm gonna do the positive. Why are you chuckling?
Go ahead, queen. Go ahead.
Okay. I'm gonna do the positive one first, and then we're gonna end with the bad.
Okay. I would have done that, but go ahead.
Well, now that I'm thinking about it, I probably should do the bad first. Now that I'm thinking about it, because I don't think I have much more to add about it. But I can't hear. One of my ears is clogged up.
You need to go get it. What's it called? Irrigated.
I need it flushed or something. But
that's
like,
irrigation.
I can't hear. Like, I can hear a little bit more now, but on Friday, Saturday, Oh, my ear was like completely shut. I couldn't hear a thing.
How did you get worse?
Yeah, I got earwax, and it went back.
Oh,
Yeah,
you
like
your ear irrigated.
I was cleaning my ear, and then next thing you know, it went
You pushed
like
it.
I don't know. I guess if it's clogged, but like yeah, I was digging in it, cleaning it, and then it went, and I was like, why did the sound just leave? And then, and so I was playing around with it. Like I went to CVS and I flushed it. I flushed it twice. I did one like earwax gel, but that didn't really do much. And then I did an alcohol-based thing to dry out the ear. And that kind of worked, but when I did it a second time, it didn't do anything. So I think I should do like the gel like one again because I felt that kind of like loosening the stuff up. I might try that one again. And then if we have no luck, we will be going to the specialist.
Okay.
To get that handled. So that was the bad. The good is, guys, I had my first ever therapy appointment last Thursday. And I don't know how I felt about it, but you know, we did it. And I got real cozy with my girl. Like, gee whiz, you would have thought I knew her. Well, not really, because I don't be telling everybody anything. But it was fascinating because I was going in there under the impression that I wasn't going to tell her a thing. Me and that girl, I was over there like, oh my gosh, I need attention. I had things to talk about, literally. So that was my positive, and you know, we're stepping into a new era. We're going to be handling things better. And she was very much asking me challenging questions, like not necessarily questions I never really asked myself, but like I think just hearing it from somebody else made me be like, oh my gosh, okay, so like, yeah. I need to think about that. Or like, okay, how do I put this into words? Like, why did I do that? You know, so yeah, that was that.
Okay.
Who you clapping back at?
I'm clapping back at the lady at my job why I want to be at work on Friday so bad. Last Thursday, who asked me if I was pregnant. Girl, do I get pregnancy? Like, and it was so crazy because that was like the first quote unquote official day of my period. Like my period had started the night before. And then like next day I'm at work. I'm like, am I giving Blodiana? Like, why did you ask me if I'm pregnant? And one of my coworkers was like, I think she's trying to be slick because I was walking in front of her. She was like, maybe she was trying to say you thick from behind or something. I don't know. But when I was like, you talking to me? She was like, yeah, I thought your sweater was like hugging your stomach. I said, girl, flat. No stomach is here. She was like, oh, then she started talking about how like women get offended when you ask no matter what size they are or whatever. And I'm like, why the freak would you ask me if I'm pregnant? Like,
that's something you just don't ask. Like,
yeah. She was like, oh, you having a baby? Who are you talking to? Because you can't be talking to me. I would stand up and show y'all my stomach, but I think the camera is going to move. Let's see. Yeah, there's no stomach. It don't get pregnancy. So, stand up quick. No stomach. Because you know the camera would be following me. But I don't have a stomach. So I was very confused as to why she was asking me if I was pregnant. But yeah, I'm clapping back at her because, girl, the F wrong with you. And that's pretty much it. I don't have no more clapback. But thank you guys so much for tuning in this week. Oh, drop my phone. If you are watching on YouTube, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Follow us on Instagram. The Clapback's page is clapbackcc. My Instagram is Camille_loves. Carmen's is car.xo. Follow us on TikTok at the Clapbackcc.
Take off.
Girl, I cannot. Follow us. Oh, if you want to be on the show, fill out the Google form and let us know. Send us an email at theclapbackcc@gmail.com. And if that's it for the week, guys, bye.